Oh gosh. Oh. Sorry. I get angry with this game. Possibly more angry than I did with Hollow Knight, actually. Path of Pain has nothing on this game, I tell you now. God. Especially as I think one shot you. I mean, it does send you straight back to beginning, but. Come on. Come on! Okay. Okay, I've learned how to do this. Pardon me. Sorry. If you think this is one of my more expressive things, I've stopped caring now. As I'm going to be more embrace about my true characteristics. Much like old times, as in 3 years ago, when I used to be playing that one game. Super Mario, yeah. Back when I was playing that game, I used to think, you know, I'm getting really angry at this game. I think if I put on YouTube, it'll at least get one viewer. And of course, I got more than that. And they were all my friends, of course. In fact, there's probably still the people who are watching this, but they don't care anymore. Oh god. Well, at least I didn't take like a whole year to make this video. God damn, no, if it isn't hard. Sorry, I hate this. I hate this so much. It's like I'm getting punched or something. Okay. I think I've got a good idea. Okay, let's see here. That was a bad idea. Don't do that, ever. Gosh, I thought I don't rage at games very often, but then I thought to myself, there's a game that I've definitely raged at more than any other game, but surprisingly, I've raged at this game more than I ever raged at Hollow Knight. That's right. Gosh, and I actually managed to somehow prefer it over like the final boss, Radiance, because I thought the bosses were going to be harder. So I'm not sure if the bosses are harder than the but this game, the gameplay is entirely like this, so of course it's going to be harder. I thought there would be like an enemy that just suddenly appeared. I somehow forgot that the main thing is that the villain. No, I somehow forgot that these things appear. I can't. I don't understand. You tricked me and you betrayed me, and I don't care anymore. Come on. How do I make you go up? God, I think I realise what it is. You piece of crap. You want me to use my brain then? You want me to use my brain? Fine! I tried to use my brain, but it's clear that my brain's half the size of an acorn, it seems. And yes, it is indeed correct, because I somehow dashed before I even got on that. Why the hell do I do this? I don't think I'm going to complete this level in this video time, because it's getting late. It really... Every single time I hear that sound of me dying now, I'm probably just going to start getting more and more angry. And I don't get angry very often. Most of my friends can agree with that. They say I'm eccentric, I think. No, they don't say I'm eccentric. I just like to think that they think I'm eccentric. But of course, not realising that they probably think I think that they're eccentric, but not realising I think that they think that I'm eccentric. But it's all simple stuff when you base it down to I think that I'm eccentric. Again, with that, I give up. I give up. Okay, let's see. So where should I... Up, I think, is the only way up. Yep. Oh, come on! God damn. Just realised how much Coke I've drunken. Whew, jeez. Like a whole 2 cans. That's not normal for me. Oh, cloud. Oh, I hear the cassette tape levels in this game are evil. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but from the first one I played, I just couldn't do it. I didn't understand the jumping mechanics. But you know what? I wonder if this talking is a better thing than me just silently playing Hollow Knight. It's a good game though, I recommend Hollow Knight to many people, but there are no viewers that play video games because my best friend doesn't even play video games much, which isn't a thing I would hold against him because he's an animator and that's also a good job that I have no experience in, so who am I to say what he should like and what I should like, eh? Oh gosh, but all I know is that I have no idea how I'm going to do that one. Probably someone's going to be watching this cringing if I was actually popular or something. And even then, no, I don't need to be popular. Because all I want to do is make videos. Hopefully my friends will watch. Because by this point, they're the only audience I expect. Just my friends, if I'm lucky. Whew. Gosh, I really am talking a lot. Much better than the normal versions. Wait a minute, there's an arrow pointer. How do I get over there? Let's see here. Oh, I think I got an idea. If my calculations are correct, if I do this. Oh, so this game really does make me want to think creatively. I don't have much creativity in me, but I do have puzzle solving. Maybe that's what made me so. Yep. Fortunately, I played Super Mario, which means these puzzles don't work for me. I've also played Hollow Knight, a Metroidvania game, which means these are bound to be a thing. So of course, you should know that I'm a perceptive god and know how to die, obviously. I'm joking. Oh god, that's such a cliche thing to do. To like say, after dying, like I am like a master of, and then of course dying. God, wait. Oh god. How am I supposed to do this? Like this? No! Okay. It seems like this game doesn't want me to win. Come on! What do I do? Oh, that's what I do. Oh! I thought it'd be harder than that. God, Hollow Knight really makes me overcomplicate things. Complicate, I think that's what I said. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just really want... I think I know what to do. No, I don't. I was about to think maybe I grabbed the ball from, like, over there, but I thought, nah, that's stupid, but I really want that heart, because I don't know what it does, but look at it. Can you really say it's not something of significance? Why am I getting out of... God. So many things I struggle in this game with, or even to comprehend. Let's see here. If I... Oh, wow, I did that perfectly without even noticing. Wait a minute, what's this? Why am I going through this? Come on, there must be something to do here. No, okay. Let's see. Wait, no. How do I... Okay, like... No, I'm not just gonna... Okay. Somehow I thought to jump into the blue spikes because they're blue and that heart's blue. That makes sense. Gosh, you wouldn't say that about rope, would you? Jeez. Like if it was the rope colour. That's an edgy joke, I know. But I don't really care because I don't care about ad revenue. But I would care if I got banned from YouTube. That would suck. Because I spent seconds making these videos. I mean minutes. Minutes, you know, that's a lot of time. A lot of time to make, like, be on YouTube. I've been on there for about 3 years and yet I've only made minutes worth of content because, well, either I'm lazy or I just never really thought I would have anything to do. I only do when I feel like it and I don't think I have any fans to disappoint, so there's no risk in it usually. I'm not trying to be popular after all. I'm no guy who's like, yeah, I want to be like, gosh, what do they call them? I don't know, attention hoarders? Yeah, attention hoarders. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but seems like it. Oh well, I won't have any comments saying, yeah, I think you're right, especially since the video quality is so bad. Like, with this as a thumbnail, I don't think I'm going to get many audience attractors, but I'm still going to talk the whole way through because it makes me feel happy and calm. Surprising, actually. I was like, you know what, I've been panicking a lot, talking a lot. If I go on YouTube, put something on there, maybe I'll calm down and focus. But now I have no idea what I'm doing. It makes me think creatively, but I don't know how to think creatively because I'm not a creative person. I'm a very non-creative person. Let's see here. So, let's try this again. Oh, for God's sakes. I see, I dashed ahead without even knowing. I was like impatient enough to do that. But now, wait a minute, wait. Is there a secret? Oh, God, if there is. Right. Oh, God, damn it. How do I keep forgetting these things? I swear to God. God! So, anyways, how are you? I think the video's rolling again. Sorry about that. I'm just afraid of things sometimes. God, why is my head dizzy? You know what, I really do think that heart's going to be essential to what I'm doing, but I don't know why. I don't know what it's going to do, but the reason why it's blue is the same colour as my dash, which means it's going to probably improve my dash, and my dash is worthless. It's literally so hard to control. So why don't I find a way to... Why is this block for? Why is it here? I need to know what is the significance of this, and what is this? Is there like some sort of... I'll give up. I give up. Wait a minute, wait a minute, I just saw that. Wait a minute, but this was also a hidden passage, so maybe... Ooh! Maybe, if I'm lucky... Oh, yeah? Oh. Well, clearly, if I... Oh, okay, let's see what else. No. It better lead me to that goddamn heart. Sorry, gosh darn heart. Family friendly. Oh wait, no, I don't care about monetization, but I'm not a sweary kind of guy until I was raised in a religious household after all. Oh wait, I'm being raised in one actually. But I'm not anymore, I'm not a Christian anymore. After a panic attack for some reason I had at church about like death and devil. Like if the devil was real, so are demons, and that gave me a massive panic attack at church. And my mother, sweet as always, decided to say I shouldn't go to church, and I was very happy to know that, because like I didn't really like church personally. I know that there's some Christians that wouldn't agree because different beliefs, different ideas and all that, but I genuinely am not a Christian anymore. It exhausts my brain to think about the whole story, all of like how Jesus was a special thing, even though I do believe the story is very good, has a smart thing, it just, the way that they say it was real panics me for some reason. I don't know, anxiety is a pain to deal with. Fortunately, at least I don't have depression, that could have been much worse. Fortunately, I don't have it, which means that I can certainly enjoy life better than I would if I did have depression, but still, just because I don't have depression doesn't mean I don't have anxiety, and because I have anxiety means that life isn't exactly hard, but it does get a bit complicated to deal with like all these anxieties. Sometimes I used to have like irrational panic attacks. It led my OCD to circuit. Like my obsessive compulsive disorder was a strong thing about me. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I was autistic. I've been autistic my whole life. But of course it hasn't really affected me too much until of course I started to realise I had it, and then I thought, wow, I really was a weird kid growing up. But I'm not the same person I was back then. A weirdo kid, I tell you that. Oh my gosh. I have such like a cringy story from back in the day, because we all have like these stories about when we were a child we did something stupid that we all regret, you know. And I was that kind of guy who made many mistakes as a child that I got better. Like once I walked into my neighbour's house without their permission, but because my mum said, yeah, you can come to your neighbour's house, I thought it would be totally okay. And of course all of them just looked at me just with that stare as I just jumped on the trampoline. And of course, after a while, I grew up and I started to feel a wave of cringe, as we all do. Well, that cloud's going to be a pain. But I managed to calm myself by talking. Well, that's actually something I didn't expect me to be able to even do. Okay, never mind. It's really hard talking and playing this game, but sometimes it's calming, because at least what I'm saying has some meaning. Usually I just ramble to myself, trying to deny that I have weird tendencies. Fortunately, my weird tendencies aren't exactly monstrous. I could have ended up much worse in life, which is a good thing that I didn't. God damn, now this game is constantly making me like regret every decision I make in this game. Fortunately, not in my life, because my life decisions. Well, I'm 16, so I don't have to regret too many of my life decisions, unless, of course, I think about my childhood. Fortunately, I had a great childhood, so I don't have to regret too much. God, I'm starting to feel rude now saying these things. But I just want to talk about myself because, well, I barely told anyone about me. I'm very quiet during most my videos. Like, the Horror Night video was sounding like me doing inappropriate things. Like, I don't know, punching myself, or just going, ugh. Yeah, that was very awkward, I'm sorry for anyone who watched that. Probably just my friends. You know, my friend, just Luke, watching it, just going, he does what I do. God, I remember that Pygmy Patty video. Still a really funny one. I thought it has a classic charm of, like, not being a professional YouTube video, but still having a bit of, obviously, that it's genuine, he wanted to make it for fun. Unlike every YouTube videos, which are usually just made for the sake of getting views or money. Me, I'm just making videos for the sake of it, because I thought, you know what, because my friends are doing it, and because it's a popular thing, I'm going to get in on it and see if I like it. And so far, I've clearly distanced myself from YouTube. And I did it for longer than I probably should have done. Overdue, as they say. I'm afraid that that might happen again. Because I think I might be going on holiday. Looking forward to it, but at the same time, not. Because I love being lazy. I'm 16 after all. But not all 16-year-olds probably are lazy, but I'm that kind. Oh gosh, I just love my bed. I think Luke can relate to that. Oh wait, no, he's an animator. They don't get beds. No, they only get workbenches and someone going, draw this for me, and sketch this, and write this, and... Ooh, yes, this is a good sketch, Luke. Proud of you. And then, of course, though, they're just, like, trying to make him feel good about himself. And, of course, me, I'm the kind of guy who actually genuinely does support him, you know, best friends kind of thing. But at the same time, it's hard to have a best friend when you think that you have so many other people. Like, I have a guy called Tom. That guy's a lovely man. Despite, like, having some issues, like being a bit of a depressed person and with Asperger's, I try to support him, you know. I want to be a good friend. Sometimes, though, it's hard for me and for him probably even. But of course, the thing about Tom that I like is how he's always easy to make laugh. Seeing him get laugh at such like small things or small jokes is so nice to watch. He's a really nice guy. But of course, I don't think I'll see him in a while. Unfortunately, we don't go to the same college. But of course, me and Luke, we go to the same college. And of course, Luke has his number, which means that I can tell him to say, hey to Tom that I said hi. Yay. So at least it works out somehow. I still don't know how this damn cloud works. Let's see here. Oh my god, I could have done that the whole time. God, I really do feel stupid whenever I do that. It's probably just because I'm so used to like Mario and Luigi series level jumping, which is a different version of jumping with different mechanics. It's very similar to like a jump on it and wait for a specific frame, but this time it works in the opposite same, because it's like right as you land, but this one's right as you've landed at the very end, which is very hard for me to deal with. Let's see it. Yes! Oh, come on! Damn. Sorry about the yelling and the terrible camera angle. It's the best I can do. I'm using literally my red mini safe, which only has about £20 in it to hold my phone. That's how low budget I've got. Yet I'm still making a video because I thought I do like making videos, even though it's not my 100% go-to, and I don't plan on making a living off of it, but I do plan on making an occasional one video, maybe a year if I'm unlucky. Yes, I'll make a video per year. Yeah, Devil's like, what quality? It's only posted once a year. You should make the most of the time that you have by filling it up with random nonsense like actual quality channels. I mean, who watches quality channels these days? You've got me, who has only got the best camera quality, and the best gameplay. Like, screw the people who speedrun this game and do it like on first try, right? I'm the absolute best by showing how bad I am, but really I'm just showing how bad other people can be, and that I'm actually very smart and being postmodernist. Because of course, after all, I am part of the Willow group. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, I made it up. It's a cool group that I thought of in class when we were making these weird Willow circles. I literally just put on my head and said, I am the leader of the cult of Willow. And they, of course, went either face palming or, oh my god, Alex, what? That's not my real name, by the way. My real name will not be revealed because I'm insecure about it. Insecure as in, I don't want anyone knowing my real name, I'm afraid. Anxiety like that, you see. Hopefully no one ever tries to go, I wonder what his name is. Oh, it's this. It's Stanley. It's time to go into his house. Rob back, as if a name could somehow lead it. It's an irrational anxiety, probably. Much like, chemophobia has probably become a very big real thing these days. Much like man flu. As soon as I heard that man flu was a real thing, I thought to myself, well, I don't understand what flu is. Because I'm that stupid. I only thought there were colds and not flus. But of course, there are flus in this world that I had no idea were flus. And of course, being an intellectual afterwards, I started to research on it to become smarter. After all, being smarter is a useful skill, especially as you can accept that you're wrong, and being wrong is a very common thing. In fact, it's probably the most common thing aside from talking and eating and drinking and breathing. God, there's so much to talk about in that kind of state. Like designing, building, getting money. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use that kind of thing. Gosh, I used to hate that part of myself. OCD constantly taking over me, making me have trouble saying, yes, it's exactly this, or it's exactly that, and then my brain's like, actually, what if it's this, and with these exceptions and all that. It's constantly trying to, annoy me, pretty much. Gosh. Also, I found one of my videos, the Pancake Day one, some reason the comment section somehow didn't work. I don't know why, but to be honest, it was probably for safety reasons. Oh well, it's not like anyone's gonna be caring or watching about this, but if I could, hopefully someone could tell me what happened, because I have no idea what happened. Whew. But oh well, don't send a link though. I guess links aren't very trustworthy, especially online anymore. God dang. Okay, let's try this again. I want complete silence. Damn. Okay. God damn, so close. Oh gosh, I got worse. You know what? I'm gonna end this video here. I don't think anyone enjoys this because it's literally no one's watching this except for possibly my friends. I hope they are watching this. I didn't make it for them, but I did make it to have fun. So, yeah, later.